Clearview News Desk had earlier reported that the Namibian government announced that President Hage Geingob died on Sunday, February 4, 2024, at Lady Pohamba Hospital, a private hospital in Windhoek, at the age of 82, weeks after he was diagnosed with cancer. The acting president, Dr. Nangolo Mohumba, who announced the death of the late president on Sunday, said the nation had lost its pillar and the chief architect for its constitution. According to him, the president died despite the best efforts of his medical team to ensure his recovery. Mumba said the president's wife, Monica Giengos, and his children were by his side when he passed on. In his condolence message, President Tinubu described the late Namibian president as a veteran in the struggle for democracy, a proponent of good governance, and an advocate for economic, social, and political solidarity among African people. South Africa's President Cyril Ramaphosa has also expressed sadness over the death of Geingob. Reacting to the sad news, Ramaphosa, in a lengthy post via his X account, wrote, "Today, South Africa joins the people of our sister state Namibia in mourning the passing of a leader, patriot, and friend of South Africa. Our thoughts and prayers are with the Geingob family and the people of Namibia who have lost an outstanding leader. Namibia, like South Africa, is due to hold elections this year 2024. Ramaphosa reflected on the privilege he had as recently as October 2023 when he was hosted by President Geingob, Madam Geingob, and the cabinet during his working visit to Namibia."
The death of Namibian President Hage Geingob on Sunday, February 4, 2024 at the age of 82 has made us at Clearview News Desk to recollect that while many African leaders successfully completed their tenures, some others died in office. There are those whose causes of death are known, while some others remain undisclosed or unknown. However, our checks have revealed that most African presidents who died in office passed on due to long-term illnesses, heart conditions, and even assassinations. Here are 14 of such African leaders who died in office. Former Tanzania's President John Magufuli died in 2021 at 61 from a heart disease that had plagued him for a decade. He was Tanzania's first president to die while in office. Pierre Nkurunziza of Burundi, 2020. Pierre had been president of Burundi for 15 years and had no plans of stepping down. However, he died when his successor, Evariste Ndayishimiye, was about to be sworn into office. He came into office at 40 and bowed out at 55 years. Nkurunziza suddenly passed on of a heart attack in June 2020. John Atta Mills, Ghana, 2012. Atta Mills died in his home country of stroke and throat cancer at 68. He won the presidential election in 2008 and was in office for only 3 years. Muammar Gaddafi, 2011. A victim of assassination, Gaddafi was killed at 69 by rebel forces in unclear circumstances in Libya after being its leader for 42 years. He seized power from the Libyan monarchy following a bloodless military coup in 1969, but his leadership came to an end in the aftermath of the Arab Spring Revolution. Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, 2010. Yar'Adua died at 58 from pericarditis in Nigeria. He had been in office for only 3 years. His campaign was punctuated by his absence, even as the candidate with reports of health-related complications. After his election in April 2007, Yar'Adua's health deteriorated quickly. Omar Bongo. Advanced intestinal cancer killed Omar Bongo in June 2009 in Barcelona, Spain, after being in office for 42 consecutive years, non-stop in Gabon. He died at 72 and was one of the longest-serving rulers in history. President Asingbe Eyadema of Togo was one of Africa's longest-serving heads of state. He died in office after ruling his country continuously non-stop for 38 years. He reportedly suffered a heart attack in his hometown of Pia in southeastern Togo and died on his way to Europe for treatment. Eyadema, a former army colonel, came to power in a 1967 coup. The president of Somaliland, Mohamed Egal, died in 2002. According to Somali officials, his death was as a result of complications during a medical procedure at the South African military hospital. He was 73. Laurent Kabila, born 1939, Jatteville, Belgian Congo, now Democratic Republic of the Congo, died January 18, 2001. He was the leader of a rebellion that overthrew President Mobutu Sese Seko of Zaire in May 1997. He subsequently became president and restored the country's former name, Democratic Republic of the Congo. Kabila was shot by a bodyguard at his presidential palace in Kinshasa.